Hello, my viewers. My name is Riz Kagema. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube account. Okay, today I want us to discuss the effect of social media on mental health. Remember, we talked about the mental wellness or mental illness, and now we want to see the effects of social media on mental health. And when you're talking about social media, we know human beings, we are social animals. We like our social creatures. We like socializing, either face to face or through other media. And now, social media has brought a lot of interactions, and it is good because at least you can able to communicate with the other person, link up. But it also has its own disadvantages or things which are affecting our mental health, especially if there is no control. If there is no control on how you're using the social media, that's when it can have a negative effect. And there are so many platforms for social media. We have the YouTube, like the one I'm using right now. We have the WhatsApp, we have the Facebook, we have TikTok, we have Snapchat, all of these where you can able to pass a message or communicate to another person. But still, I realize some of these friends I have in Facebook, I have them as my friends on Facebook. We socialize. They like my comments or whatever I put there. But in real life, there are some I know even in real life, I've met them, but we had to say hi to each other. So you can say, regardless you're passing information, regardless you are socializing with the people on the social media, it has other shortcomings. So we want to see how social media has affected the mental health of many individuals, especially those people who cannot take control themselves. They want always to be their phones, their tablet, their laptop, wanting to know what is next, or what is happening in the world. So let's look at advantages, because we are not saying that social media entirely is bad. No, there are so many advantages of having social media or using social media. The first one, it enables communication. Like now, when I'm seated here in my house, I'm able to communicate to many of you who watch my videos. I'm passing information to you so we can able to communicate. And even you comment on my videos and I get the feedback from you. So it enables communication. You can talk with a person on Snapchat, so we communicate. So that is a good thing about social media. You can able to communicate. The other thing, job opportunities or career opportunities. There are so many people who are employed by social media. They put their videos in TikTok, YouTube, or wherever, and they earn from those social media. So it is a career opportunity, and so many people have benefited from social media. Another thing, it's helped to do networking. There are so many people, I don't know them, but they comment on my videos, or even they request me on something. And when I know of any job opportunities, I post them on my Facebook page. So in case somebody want to have to apply for those jobs, they can. So it also brings on networking. Another thing, it's outlet for creativity. There are so many people with a lot of talent, and they use social media for their message of their innovation, of their creativity to be known by other people, and they're earning from it. It's also helping advertising our jobs. There are so many people, they go to social media, they advertise what they are doing. Maybe either they are making dresses, they post their designs, if they are making furnitures, if they are ABCD, their schools. So it's also used for advertising any job or work one is doing. Another thing, it gives information. Today, like I'm talking to you about social media on mental wellness, it is passing information. If I want to read on something, I just go to social media and I Google something concerning the same, and I get information concerning that. When I'm doing my research, I got social media and I get a lot of videos or a lot of writings from bloggers written on the same. So it is gives information. It is also educative, because maybe if I don't know to do something, if I don't know how to cook a pizza, I can go to YouTube. I go how to bake a pizza, and able to get information. So social media itself, you cannot say that it's something bad. It has so many advantages if it is used in the correct way, in the correct manner. It also raises awareness. Most of the government projects, especially on health, school going education, most of the times they are advertised through the social media because they know that that's where they can get a big or larger audience, especially for the young generation. If you want to get the younger generation, you go through the social media, you see what happened. And people, the younger generation calling themselves Gen Zen, they really communicated. They passed information through the X, formerly known Twitter, and they ganged against the government because they had passed information, but they did not know each other. They only knew each other or met after assembly the place they had talked in the social media platform there where they want to meet. So you can see social media has a very great impact on awareness or even passing information. Now, there are some other disadvantages we cannot shy off from them. The first one is fear of missing out. We call it FOMO, fear of missing out. And this one is mostly happen to a younger generation. They do not want to miss. If there is something going on, there are people posting their photos looking like they have gone to a holiday and whatever. They accumulate some fears that they do not want to miss out. They want to be like their peers. And this one can bring a lot of anxiety and stress. Another thing is isolation. Many people who like mostly engage in social media, they they occupy most of their free time on social media instead of face-to-face interaction. You find them, especially the children who have phones at home. Immediately they get to school, even before they do their homework, they want to get their phones. Either they go to Twitter, they go to Facebook, they go to YouTube, they go to Instagram, they go to Snapchat. They want to occupy most of their time with social media instead of socializing or even talking to people face to face. So it brings a lot of isolation. You can even see somebody the whole weekend has not come out of the house because they want to interact more with their gadgets than the real human being. It also brings a lot of, as I said, a lot of anxiety and depression because sometimes the contact we are getting from the social media, they may not be held on our side. For instance, maybe or for the younger generation who like competing, they do not want to be left out. They see most of their classmates have gone out, they have taken selfie, they have posted them, maybe eating pizza, maybe doing ABCD, and this person cannot afford. This person cannot able to go to such places or have acquire such things. They tend to get stressed, and most of them get depression. And that's why you can see right now we have so many young people suffering from the mental illnesses, and some of these their genesis or where they originated is social media. Another thing is that they have you have self-absorption where you feel like I just want to keep, you feel like you need to keep on posting the selfie about yourself, how many likings. It's like of a disorder. You get a disorder. You want to post as many as possible. If people are not liking you, you feel so bad, you feel so bad, you feel so bad. And if your friend is having so many likings, yeah, you feel like they are better than you. You keep on filtering. Some of these things in the social media, they are not real. Maybe even a person has filtered his or her photo so many times for it to look there, it is. Most of these things we see in social media, they are fake. But many people, especially the young generation, they do not know about that. They think this is real life. They want to be like those people. They want to compete and not knowing that their background and those people's background is different, or their morals and those people, they are different. You see a small girl, a young girl rather, posting even naked pictures because the friends are doing so. That is bad. But before that person is aware that this is wrong, a lot of time, a lot of damages are already done. So let's see now how this social media we are talking about affect now the mental illness. The first one, many people suffer from sleep problems. And when we're talking about sleep problems, because remember I said the fear of missing out. So for instance, there's a celebrity who had said he's in US or she's in US, the timelines are different. So maybe she or he is posting or releasing a video at midnight. You're a school going child or you're in college, but you cannot sleep because you do not want to miss that one out. You want immediately that celebrity releases whatever he's releasing, you'll be among the first people to watch so that tomorrow you can tell your friends you watched it. You don't want to be the one floating when the story is being said. So it creates a lot of sleep problems. Another thing, some people will be disrupted from their sleep because immediately they hear notification sound, a sound, maybe a new message has come to their phone. They'll immediately wake up because they do not want to miss out. They want to be the first people to get the information. So, and this one is mostly with young people, especially the college, the secondary ones, and even primary level. Also, even some adults who have not yet known the dangers of such behavior. The other one is sign of anxiety and depression. Remember, I said some of these people, they want to keep on posting their selfie, their whatever they want to do, they want to post it, and they want to achieve or get as many likings and loves as much as possible. But most of the time, that's not the case. Each and every person has her or his own journey. You cannot just wake up in one morning because your friends get 1,000,000 likings in a day or 1,000. You expect the same on your side. No. So this one has created a lot of anxiety and depression among the young people. They become less stressed. They even hate themselves. They think because people are not liking them much, they have a problem with themselves. Another point is that they develop low self-esteem. Remember, there are people who do not validate themselves. And this is what I always keep on saying. Have self-confidence, self-esteem. It is your self-worth. It's what you believe you're worth. So some of these people, when they post their photos, their videos in the social media, and they do not get as many likings as they would, they will not get as many people to subscribe to their account as they would wish because they believe that they should grow and become celebrity in one night. They tend to have low self-esteem because they believe they are not good enough. They are not good enough to be liked. They are not pretty enough to be liked. They are not handsome enough to be liked. They are not talented enough to be liked. So they tend to go back to their own cocoon and experience low self-esteem. And this is very dangerous. The moment you do not believe in yourself, now you are failed. No other person will believe in you. Even though we keep on telling you, you can make it, you are good enough, and you do not believe you are, that is nothing. That is nothing. Any success come from within. You believe you can, you believe you're good enough, and you can able to go forward. The other thing is they engage in risky behaviors to get likings. There was a video we saw, a lady from Kenya but was in Canada. She was taking a live coverage of herself swimming. And at the end of the day, she died. Why? She drowned. She was engaging in a risky behavior to get so many likings. I do my videos in the comfort of my house, and I reach as many people as I can at this moment. But the moment you engage in risky behaviors to get likes, you are endangering your life. And that's why many people are doing. You want to become known overnight. You have to go a journey a moment at a time. Even Rome was not constructed and completed in a day, a moment at a time. And we have God faces, so many faces in life. And maybe you not be known being on social media. Maybe there are so many others you'll be known for. So be patient with your life and also know who are you. What is the best for you? What can you do to be liked people? Either it's in your career, your education, or social media. So another thing is that it can lead to suicide. We have seen so many people, especially the young children, engaging in some funny video games, and they end up even committing suicide. So social media, as far as we are saying, it is very nice. It can lead to other mental illness and it can lead to suicide because the moment one is feeling depressed, one is not believing in himself, one is feeling he's not worth enough, this, if behavior, if there is no intervention or support system, it can lead to committing suicide. The other thing is, if you peer pressure, you feel you're so pressured by your peers to be on social media and to do some of these risky behaviors. And the moment you feel you're pressured by your peers, it may affect you mentally, because it's like you're not good enough to fit in their club. So you are kind of, you are feeling war within yourself. You know your values, and you know the values of your peers, and the values of your peers may be negative, and this one can lead to disturbances, anxiety, depression in your mind. So there is that conflicting between what you believe in and what your peers or what the social media is preaching. So those are some of the things. Especially also another thing, body shaming. You have seen so many people even committing suicide because of this. Maybe you're fat, and your peers or people who comment on your social media, they do not like people who are a bit plumpy or have added some weight, and they'll abuse you. They call all sort of names. They call you pigs. They'll call you all sort of names, and this one can lead to mental illness, can lead even to committing suicide. We have seen people now, you're very thin, huh? And the people, they'll keep on abusing you. It's like you're starving. I saw a video of a lady who people really, really, really abused. Unfortunately, that lady was sick. They called her all sort of names by the fact she posted a video showing her body, and she was very slim. And initially, people knew her as a bit fat lady. And people really, really abused her, not knowing that she's suffering, she's sick. Such things can make somebody commit a suicide and also have self esteem. What I'm saying in short, social media has very, very many benefits, and we cannot shy off from it. In fact, that's the way of life today. But we say everything must be enjoyed or used in moderation. Everything, even the good thing, should be used in moderation. So, as a parent, be a role model. Do not tell your children not to be having their phones always. Do not tell them to not ABCD, but yourself, even you cannot even remember to breastfeed your baby. Some of the times you let the food burn because you are you are on social media. You're watching the latest. So can you balance so that you can able to tell your children the same, that social media, it is very important, it's of many benefits, but it should also have some limitation, because it also affect our eyes. If you're always screened on the gadgets, it clogs your mind, and it also make your eyes to be even to get sick, because you're always having excess light getting to your eyes. So let's balance. Social media is very important, very informative. We connect, but let's use it in moderation. Even those people who make videos, like I've made a video right now. I'll be off the social media until the next time I'm making another video, or I want to reply to the messages people have written to me. So thank you so much for watching my video. Kindly click on notification bell to get more of my videos. Thank you so much for your support.